From WENY News, this is First Warning Weather.
Welcome back. Fairly calm night out there as we look at the Watkins Glen sky cam. Not too much has happened here over the last couple of hours, aside from a little bit of cloud cover rolling into the region. Other than that, temperatures steadily on the decline, down into the mid-60s across much of the region. 65 for Canisteo and 64 Tioga, Mansfield, 62 towards Wellsboro. Same goes for Ridgebury. Started to creep below 60 in Elmira. They're down to 59. Over the next couple of days, above average warmth set to stick around for at least a little while longer. 79 for tomorrow, first day of fall, and that warmth sticks around into Tuesday, hanging around the mid 70s, low 70s from there until we get to Friday. So consistent 70s this week, not exactly very fall-like, only one of these days really hovering around average. Otherwise, some of that warm air still going to be sticking around for at least a little while longer. A lot of rain now moving through parts of the Buffalo area in and around the Toronto metro. You could see there was a line of showers. It was right around Chautauqua Lake and starting to dissipate now as they move further eastward. But we're going to see some more showers roll through tomorrow. Best chance that we're going to start to see them coming in the afternoon with an enhanced, more or less enhanced shower line coming through around the evening. Tomorrow, though, we are expecting to see temperatures roll back up into the 60s early on in the morning, 70s by noon, mid to upper 70s for the afternoon. So we'll see that heat come in, but we're certainly going to need some of that rain to come in as well. Only around 5 to 25% of the actual amount of rain we normally get for the months of September. It's not just for Western New York, most of, if not all of Pennsylvania and most of Ohio in that deep rain deficit. So this rain that's coming in here over across this week is going to be very helpful in getting some moisture back into the soil. You can see how that's starting to roll through there. Only some sprinkles, small amounts possible in the morning. Vast majority of us not going to see it. It's when we get into the late afternoon, you see in the early evening, a lot more clusters of showers. Some of these, some small thunderstorms there, so don't be surprised if you catch a rumble of thunder here on Monday. Those roll through and even more set to follow it. Tuesday morning, you'd see some more powerful lines rolling through in the morning. You can see these will just continue on becoming a little bit more widespread into Tuesday evening. If we look at the GFS, we zoom out, we could see all that moisture, the driving force behind these showers that continue to move through from the west to the east and just more and more piling on as the week carries on. It's beneficial in the sense that it's a little bit of rain each day, not going to be piling all of that rain on in just one day. It's spread out over several days. You could see here just about 1 or 2 tenths depending on the day, incrementally rising over these next few days. You could see the numbers just going up 5 tenths, 7 tenths across 4 days, around 1 inch to 1.2 inches across 5 days. It will be overall be fairly beneficial to have this much rain in this spread out time. It greatly decreases the risks of seeing some localized and small scale flooding. As for our 5-degree guarantee today, forecast a high of 74. The official high ends up being a 75 from the Elmira Corning Regional Airport, enough for another $5 for our charity of the month in Bompa's house. 56 the low tonight, so we have a little bit of a ways to go before we get there. Calm conditions, partly cloudy skies. Looking at the 7-day, plenty of 70-degree plus days, but plenty of rain on there, but chances down towards the 40% to 30% margin for most of these days. Plenty of short bursts of rain expected over the next few days.